this is Trans Angel, Angelised by Charlie, coming back for the third video out of the series. It will be added at the end how many there are in total. Just before the camera ended up with the time just, we'd done the top eyeliner on Miranda's eye using the angled brush with black, normal black matte eyeshadow. I'm just going to come in and do her other eye so that you can see. Use the angled edge so that it points the furthest corner of the eye. Close your eyes for me. And all you do is line it up with your lashes and press it in. Very straightforward. And you just come across the eye doing that. Always tap off so you don't end up with drops all down the face. Always check with opening your eyes to see any bits that you've missed. You do, but it's easy just to work with it if people need to blink. Now, as is the way always with doing eyeliner, you'll always end up with one side slightly thicker than the other. So you always go back to the side that's slightly thinner and make that match the slightly thicker side, because you can't take it off as easily as you can add two. Miranda leans in, you should be able to see that she's got a nice black line running across both eyes that looks very subtle and not full on like a liquid eyeliner would. Now, eyebrows is always a touch and go issue for a lot of people. It depends if you're happy to wax them in between when you're not wearing makeup, if you're only a cross dress, or if you're a trans lady, you will obviously either wax, thread, tweeze your eyebrows. You can always define them. Again, matte colours, matte brown for eyebrows. I tend to use the same angled brush. On this occasion I'm going to have to use a fresh one though, because I haven't got time to sit and clean it because of Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube. And I'm just going to select a brown out of the palette which is fairly matte. I'll go for that one there. It's got no shine to it. Sometimes you can use darker because only doing the day look, it doesn't need to be full on dark. Again, tap off any excess. And all you're doing is you start from the arch of your eyebrows and go down to the point and then come back to the thicker part of the brow, so that you don't look like you just put loads of colour in the thickest part. Start from the arch of the eyebrow and down, using the edge of the brush, and come back to the thick part. Now you've seen that Miranda's eyebrows already look considerably darker than they did to start with. They don't look full on and in your face, but just gives them a little definition. Not as much as a pencil would, but enough so that they stand out. Then we move on to blusher. You tend to find that if you do your mascara straight after you've done your eye makeup, your eyes will start to run. I like to use shades like this. Hopefully you can see those. They're sort of pinky browns. Everybody has their preference. I use the pinky browns together, and you can use these shades because they're more natural toned if you need to contour anything on your face and don't want to look like you've got lots of lines. Now, if you look at Miranda's face straight on, if you can look at the camera straight on for me, Miranda's got quite a defined edge to her jaw, so you'd use your darker shades of blusher just here, which give the illusion of slimming the face down just slightly. Or you can turn the other way for me. And then with the pinkier shades, for those of you that like your girly colours, you can come just across the cheeks. Following where your jawbone is naturally, which is just along here from the top of the ear down to the corner of the nose.
So down here, the dark.
With the darker tinted shades for your shaped face would be just there, because you're wanting to narrow out that part there of your jaw. Everybody's face shapes will be slightly different. The secret rule of thumb is, if it's something that you want to disguise or minimise, the darker colour. Something you want to highlight, light colours. So you could go in with a pearly colour across the top of your cheekbones here to make the top of the cheekbones pop out even more.
So dark.
Not for everybody though, but this is just on your face.
And always bottom of your jaw, top of your cheekbone.
For your face, yes. Right, we'll use some mascara. I was showing Miranda a handy tip earlier for making her mascara wand work easy for you, which is to bend the wand as you bring it out of the tube. Stop daubing it on your own face, which we're all guilty of. I mean, I even do it myself sometimes. Again, because I'm using my own work makeup, I'm using disposables. I always use a tissue to daub off the excess, that end, and up the wand. You can do this with your own wands out of your own mascara as well, if you don't want to end up with it all over your face.
If you do go to a professional makeup artist like yourself, and they just use it after they do mascara, should you sort of like be wearing?
I would be, yes, because you don't know if that's been used on somebody who might have an eye infection. If you end up with any skin problems or eye infections after somebody's used something directly on you, they will result of poor hygiene. I have a fantastic product for using on my dry products, like my powders and things. You've seen me going in with my brush. This is Beauty So Clean, which is an antibacterial spray which you can spray directly onto all of your makeup, and it will sterilise it before you use it on the next person. Which is how I do it.
Thought I'd ask the question.
That's okay. Now if you close your eyes for me. The way I do mascara on other people is completely different to how you will do it on yourselves. Again, it's all about playing with it until you find what works for you. You were telling me you haven't got very good eyelashes earlier. You've got fantastic eyelashes. Always come gently and look up when you find a spot to stare at. You always come in and do a slight zigzag motion across bottom lashes. That way then picking up the lashes that don't necessarily stick out. suffer with the same problem myself. If you paid a close look at your eyes when I first did it, it will pick you, wouldn't it? You can always go back and touch up with anything as you're working with your makeup. If you find that you've not powdered enough somewhere, using the brushes and things with no more makeup added to it than it had earlier. The only thing I'm adding here is a bit of the clear translucent powder. So you just go through. You can also clean up under the eyes this way as well, so if you've spilt anything, if you find a spot to stare at, it'll help with the blinking.
Right.
It tickles, I know. If you have spilt any makeup, you can always clean it up this way or clean back underneath. Or if you're doing an evening look and you're using quite dark colours, I wouldn't have even put any foundation under the eyes. So then you can drop as much as you like and then wipe it away afterwards. Then put the rest of your foundation on and powder. That's how I'd normally do it for an evening look with dark shades.
Top to bottom.
Yeah. So all we've got left now is to do your lips.
Good luck finding them.
Create something. You've got quite a good natural lip shape, and all I'm going to do with a natural colour lip liner. You don't need any other colour. You can use natural colour with every lipstick. You follow your natural line. Everybody's usually got quite a nice full bottom lip. And all you're doing is you're drawing a line across the natural edge. Now, all I need you to do is drop your bottom lip, but don't pull any faces. Now you can create more of a feminine shape by going just over the outer line of your natural lip shape when you come to the point. You don't want to go up too high like a drag queen, because then it will be all of your top lip. I know you're a fan of fairly pink colours, aren't you?
Purple. Yes. I even do just one. I think it's something 2000. And it's called Much that way. And it's a sort of like a dark black purple, which is sort of like a gothic look. I have looked at that website and dark purple. So they have a tendency to, if I'm kind of going out for a goth, sort of like a gothic night, then it's going to be dark purple.
Feel that's my own heart. So I'm mixing a nice pink up here.
Okay.
If you drop your bottom lip for me. Clean that down a little bit. Just tell me if you like it. Does that feel look okay? Might be a bit pink. Probably will head into it. It's what comes of mixing your own lipsticks.
So it says, kiss me, doesn't it? Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. Kiss me quick. Sorry. No.
I always apply lipstick using a lip brush because it lasts longer
Oh,
with your lipstick, and you can get a better application dedication to your lift as well.